Yes, of course. Thank you. Well, as I thought, the fort hasn't fired off a real cannon in over 100 years.
Well, you tell me where else it could have come from.
Maybe it's a flying fish or a seagull or one of those big dragonflies.
When did you ever see a dragonfly? This big, this round, speeding through the air.
I've never seen any such thing in my life. When's the last time you have your eyes tested, German? Probably you're in need of glasses.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. Right now what I know is, I can see clearly that I made a big mistake coming here with important information.
Blackbeard's treasure. Should be interesting.
It says there that the exhibition opens at Fort St. Louis tomorrow. How come you get to go there today?
I told Professor LaRoche that Ziggy wanted to do a radio report on it. Turns out he knows the people running it. Got us in early to do an interview.
Friends in high places, huh?
Well, Ziggy's radio show gets a big audience. That's all good publicity for the exhibition. I'm thinking of going into journalism myself.
Didn't you say you had to meet Ziggy and the professor at the fort? Journalists have to be on time, you know.
I can't believe it. Have you ever seen a dragonfly this big?
No.
That fool. He was always boneheaded, even when he was young.
What's the matter, German?
I tell Inspector Grant that a cannonball from the fort nearly sank my boat. He says I need my eyes testing.
I'm just going to the fort. You want me to ask around?
Grant rang them. They said they don't fire cannonballs. They won't say nothing different to you.
You never know what a bit of investigative journalism could do. It could be a scoop.
Think you can remember where the cannonball landed, Jarman?
Huh. There's no more wrong with my memory than with my eyes.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hey, wait for me.
I knew it!
This is undeniably, irrefutably...
A cannonball.
So, Ziggy, it was only when you and Jojo asked me to help that I discovered that the fort's new exhibition director was Anna Stein. It must be 20 years since I last saw her.
And what were you doing then? Hi, Ziggy. Professor LaRoche. Sorry I'm late. I might be onto a good story.
Go on, Professor. We were in Egypt on an archaeological dig. Anna and I were very close. But, well, she left suddenly.
And then what?
We lost touch. But I've heard of her from time to time. I wonder if she has changed much.
Charles, after all these years.
Still as beautiful as ever.
I'm afraid you'll have to go through security. We've set it up for the exhibition.
Of course, Anna. These are my friend, Jojo and Ziggy.
Hi, Dr. Stein.
Hi.
Ziggy Star. Tropical FM.
All clear, and the next one, please.
I'm looking forward to seeing Inspector Grant's face when he sets eyes on these.
Yeah, some dragonfly, huh? I'm just gonna watch while he changes his mind.
Shouldn't we check out the fort first and then show it to the inspector?
I see what you mean. Better to be sure.
I'll ride up with it. It won't take long. Then we can go up to the station with the full facts.
I'll come with you.
I suppose I just needed to get away, Charles. I wasn't ready to be tied down. I had my own plans.
You could have answered my letters. I didn't know what had happened to you until I read of your appointments in the papers.
Professor! Have you seen this diamond?
Oh, I see you found my pièce de résistance.
Ah, Blackbeard's famous diamond. Captured by pirates from the royal flagship in 1744 and retrieved by a brave band of sailors. What a coup. How did you manage to get it in your exhibition?
I convinced the present owner it was safe in my hands. It's worth several million, you know.
And in terms of history, even more. Tell him the rest, Anna.
Sure.
Hold it. Can I get this on tape?
Of course. Charles, why don't you show Jojo around outside? You must know as much about the fort as anyone. Then Ziggy and I can talk in peace in my office.
Of course. Then I hope we can continue our conversation.
All right.
How much more? I didn't know there was so much to see in the fort.
Well, it has a fascinating history. This is the cannon that is used every day for the 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. salutes.
It don't look like it fires real cannonballs.
It certainly doesn't. This is quite a modern cannon. It just makes a bang. It maintains a tradition that's been going for a century and a half.
The German must be wrong.
Well, it seems unlikely, Jojo. But there have been cannons here since the fort was built. And some of the old ones may still be around, if you're not too tired.
Ones that fire real cannonballs.
Yes, indeed. There's an old plan of the fort inside.
Let's go and have a look.
Hey, they can't do that. We just got here.
Visitors until further notice. I repeat, the fort is closed until further notice.
Oh, great. It's important, Cham. It's serious police business. Sort of. We've got to get in.
You want to tell them that?
Well, they probably wouldn't have the authority. Maybe there's another entrance.
Okay, stay here. Take a look around.
Claude, you can't get in.
This is a security alert. All personnel to the administration block immediately. I repeat,
What's happened? Do you think there's been a fire?
I doubt it. If they're keeping us inside the fort. Look, Here is Anna.
Blackbeard's diamond has been stolen. We have to find it. It can't have left the fort.
Anna, is there anything?
No, there's nothing. Just stay here. Everyone will have to be searched.
Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
I was just making my way to the administration block, like the announcement said, when I found him here.
Did you see anything?
No, looks like he's been knocked out. Where can we get help from?
We better go to the administration block. I apologize for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try and get this over with as quickly as possible. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry, Anna. It has to be done.
Where have you been? I got lost. And then I found one of the cars who'd been knocked out. Hey, what you doing with my bag? What's happening, man?
Ziggy! Take him.
What's happening?
Ziggy!
Something wrong to you? Hey, get out of here. That's not my diamond.
This is going to be disastrous for Anna.
Not to mention Ziggy.
Yes, quite. But I can't think why would he do such a thing.
There's no way he stole a diamond. I've known him forever. He's one of the most honest people I know. Sometimes he's too honest for his own good.
I'm sorry, of course you're right, Jojo. But then how did the diamond get into his bag?
Ziggy, what were you doing when the alarm went off?
After the interview, I went to find Jojo and the professor. And I got lost. Dr. Stein, you have to believe me. It wasn't me that took the diamond.
Well, it's a police matter now. You'll have to tell them about it when they arrive. Until then, you better wait here.
Dr. Stein, you can't do this. Listen to me, please. Dr. Stein.
Of course, I thought you were going to keep an eye on it.
You never actually said keep an eye on it.
I didn't think I had to spell it out.
When you finish arguing, maybe you could tell me what they said at the port.
It was shut. Some kind of security alert.
That's the good news. The bad news? Someone's taking the cannonball.
I know, it looks bad, Anna. But there may be some simple explanation. If I had a word with him.
Ziggy's not a thief. There's no way he took it.
All I know is Ziggy was at the scene of the crime. He has no alibi. And the diamond was found in his bag. It's up to the police to draw their own conclusions. Yes?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Inspector Grant and Sergeant Fraser. I understand the diamond has been recovered.
It's in the safe. I'll get it.
Inspector, you know Ziggy. He never stole anything.
Here it is, Inspector, exactly as it was found in the bag of a visitor. Please, Inspector, be careful.
Sergeant Fraser, you fool! I apologize, ma'am.
Not at all, Inspector. I think you've just done us a great favor.
I have?
This is not Blackbeard's diamond.
It's not?
Ouch. It's made of ordinary glass.
So, the real diamond must still be in the fort.
Ziggy!
Ziggy? You'll find him locked in the infirmary. I'll organize a search.
There's no way Ziggy could make a fake. So that proves it's not him.
I'll have to inform you. This lock was broken from the inside. Probably by an instrument such as...
Ziggy's penknife. have gone?
Sorry, Jaman. I didn't know anybody would take a cannonball.
It was my fault. I shouldn't have left it.
I'm not blaming anybody except myself.
Why? You didn't do anything.
I let pride get the better of me. All I wanted was to show Grant that he was wrong and I was right. And what's the use in that? Better forget the whole thing.
Hang on. What's he doing here?
I saw that guy this morning.
Here? But I saw him at the fort.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Why should I? I didn't know you wanted to know, did I?
Hey, forget about the arguments. Let's get after him. I have a feeling he knows something about our cannonball. Let's go fishing.
So it was you who set me up, Dr. Stein. No one else had the chance to put the diamond in my bag.
It would have been your word against mine. But it doesn't even matter now. No one will find you here.
I found you.
Too late, I'm afraid.
My goodness, 5 o'clock already?
No, they're early.
What's going on?
Look! It's 5 o'clock right now. 2 cannons. Where's the other one then?
The plan of the fort. Come on.
Get the nets ready.
There's only one place where the original cannons could have been positioned. That's at the end of this passage. but I can't see a way in.
Let's have a closer look. We're here. Ziggy! What happened?
Quick! We've got to get after her.
Who? Get after who?
It's Dr. Stein. She's the thief.
Okay, I think that's him coming now. Ready?
Ready. Now! Go!
Quick! There's no time to wait. Fraser, arrest that man!
Stop! You got the wrong man. Ziggy has found the real thief.
Fraser, release that man.
It sounds crazy, but it's true. It's Dr. Stein.
Look! You see those boats out there? They must be the pickup for the cannonball.
I've had enough damn foolish nonsense about cannonballs from Jaman. Now what is going on?
We'll explain on the way. Just hurry, Inspector.
Thanks, I'll take charge of it now.
We're taking him to the police, along with this weirdo.
I must insist it belongs to the fort. Anna Stein, the exhibitions officer.
Looks like we don't have to take anything anywhere.
All right, stand back. Everything is under control.
That's right, Inspector Grant. Everything is under control.
Anna, why?
Fraser, arrest Dr. Steen and arrest this man.
You might be interested in this, Inspector.
Be careful, Inspector!
Now do you see, Inspector?
Arrest that man, Fraser.
I hope she serves the jail sentence she was planning for me. This will be the major item on tonight's news.
I think so. Fisherman nearly killed by cannonball.
Diving expert recovers cannonball.
Radio reporter tells inside story.
What a story. Diamond thief captured by teenage girl.
Professor discovered secret passage.
What about me? What did I do?
I'm not sure, Jojo, but I'm sure we'll think of something.
Oh, no.